Welcome, Pisces, to Royal Mystic Tarot. This reading is for the month of February for 2018. Please like, share, and subscribe. We always appreciate that. I'm glad you're in my channel. I enjoy doing these readings. I'm a psychic intuitive. I use these cards to help guide me. I am using the Golden Tarot right now. This is the deck I'm using. I will be putting in some love for couples and singles with the Amir's Love Oracles. Her name is Amira Salon, and she was guided to channel the images for these cards, and I really have a strong connection with them, so I like them a lot. I also have the Chakra Oracle cards that I'm using as clarifiers for the career section. I'm going to do a brief overview of the general month, couples and singles. It's going to be all one set, and a career and finance. Shuffling, asking a higher self, angels, archangels, divine light and love, please allow me to give a strong message to Pisces for the month of February 2018. This is a general reading. You hear us all say that. It is not a personal reading. However, I am asking for guidance for a broad section of folks. I believe whoever's tuning in, it's meant for you to have something out of this video. It is a predictive insight for the month of February. So a lot of it hasn't happened yet. You may tune in immediately and go, yeah, that's happening to me. I'm taking this card because it just, there we go. Just be patient and rewatch it throughout the month, because inherently when I'm watching other readers, I may not realize it, but they're telling me something I need to know. I do private readings. You can see it under the description in my link, royalmystic.com. I also have an email and an Instagram. Thank you, higher self, our angels and archangels, for bringing your presence here and allowing your divine guidance. For Pisces, for the month of February 2018. That was my error. And that one wasn't. Okay, I'm going to do your relationship, family, love, friends, anybody that's tied to your heart. Angels and archangels, we thank you for your divine guidance in this reading. I allow myself to be the connection to help Pisces get the messages that they need for the month of February. I'm stopping there. Career and finance. Four of Swords is the last card on the deck. I'm going to take one clarifier from Amira's. If I need more, we'll work on it, but one clarifier for love. Thank you, angels and archangels. These are a little bigger. Thank you for providing the answers that Capricorn needs. Or not Capricorn, sorry. Pisces. I just did Capricorn. Thank you, divine energy and guidance, for providing the answers. I'm taking this card. And clarifiers for Pisces for career and finance. Thank you, higher self. I'm not taking it. It's too many. I just want one card. Thank you very much. One card, please. One card. There we go. Okay. The Magician. The Master. This is someone whose experience is bona fide. This person is doing what they do to the utmost. They know exactly how to use every tool in the book. They've got everything they need, and they know how to use it. So it's got every suit: wands, cups, swords, pentacles. You've got the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this month, it looks like you are just really hanging in there. Foundation is a 4, but it's the Miser. Even though you've got all these tools, you're really trying not to use it all up, not to use all the money, not to use all the energy, not to use all the tools that you have, all the provisions. Okay? Rationing, being very, 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 very tight on the money. And it may be due to a health reason. It may be due to a loss of job. This is stabbed in the back. Not dead, but down. Somebody's knocked you down. You surviving it, but it's taking you a second to recuperate the loss. So whatever this is, swords are always mental. So this could be a state of mind. This is swords are cut through. Sometimes the truth hurts. This may be something that you've come to realize, something that has been told to you, or something that you didn't know, that you've come to the knowledge of, that just devastated you. That's really the feeling I'm getting, is that there was something found out, something brought to light that just floored you. You just can't believe it. You just can't believe it. It just brought you to your knees. Literally brought you to your knees. This is a general month. So, the Death card does not mean death. It means change. But it does mean a tearing down all the way to the foundation. So, it's fast moving. It's final. So whatever, it's coming in to sweep it away and start anew, which is fabulous, because that's the Lovers. That's the Lovers with a real offer coming in from the Knight of Cups. This can be, if you're single, end of singledom, starting up somebody, a real connection, a real heart lights are lit up, go into divine, up into the sky. Universe is surrounding them. Dolphins are playing. Water is emotion. They're surrounded and submerged in water. And here comes the Knight of Cups, charging in. Big, fast-moving energy. So you've got two fast-moving energy cards. The Death card. You may be giving up another way of living. It may be death to the, let me see. death to the way it was, a new start. So if you are in a relationship, this may be a whole new, let's start over. Let's do this again. Let's start having date night, honey. Let's make it the way it was when we fell in love. A mirror's card, just the dating. If you're in a relationship, it's being rekindled. If somebody's been on the edge with you, they're coming in with a solid offer, a solid commitment. Somebody's coming and saying, here, drink from my cup. Here, I'm bearing it all to you. So if it's something you're rekindling, they're making a solid effort. If you're just brand new at this is a real viable candidate. It could be male or female. There are no genders in the cards, even though they look at here. And I may say he, she, but it could be either. In your finance and work life or work life, some people have the benefit of not having to have a job and go in and punch in. It's the Justice card. So you could work in a place that, well, you could work at a courthouse or for a lawyer, or it's something where justice is the main point of the whole thing. Or you could be a Libra. Libra is all about balancing the scales. These scales are balanced. It may be you getting your fair due. Whatever it is that, there may be a family inheritance. That's what I feel like. I picked this up and felt like family fight. This is arguing, squabbling. You're not by yourself. You're not being ambushed. You have someone else battling with you. It is taking, this is an obstacle card. The Three of Swords is a block from all directions. It can also mean that someone is not agreeing to have a fair division of something. It's a third party situation, so they're wanting to have the lion's share of something. It will be found to be a facade. They are putting on their display, their side of the case, or they're taking credit for something that belongs to you, but it will be found out. It will be seen. Page of Swords is a young energy. If it's a person, it's a young man. Not a baby, but a young person. Swords is also for the sign of Libra. It's also the sign of cutting through the bullshit. So you've got a messenger coming that's gonna tell you, that's where this comes in, gonna tell you something you didn't know, or that you didn't know the truth on. You might have known it but not known the whole story. And I'm going to say this Four of Swords also plays into the fact that it does indeed devastate you. And it may just have exhausted you. You may have been injured in some way, or have some kind of health issue that you have been putting off, and the truth came out. The truth of the matter is, we've got to do something. This can mean surgery. The Four of Swords can be surgery and a recovery. And since you've got this Ten of Swords and this Page of Swords, I feel fairly safe in saying that you may have just found out that you've got to have something done. It could be oral surgery. It could be something minor, like I had laparoscopic done, and it takes a little bit to recover. None of these cards, though, say that this is a forever thing for you. So I'm going to pull a clarifier out of this deck. This one is on the bottom, so we're going to take what's on the top. You're worrying over it. More swords. best positive outcome. The Emperor is in control, just like this gentleman here. You're worrying over it. You have all the tools you need. All you have to do is reach out and make this decision, instead of trying to figure out, oh, am I going to be okay? Do I need to do it here? Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? The choices are all there. Whatever you choose to do is there to be had. You're not restricted from reaching for one of these. And you have the capability to handle whatever this brings, because you come out as the Emperor. The Emperor is the most powerful male masculine energy in the deck. He's got the wand of the universe, his scepter. He has all the things that are in the Wheel of Fortune behind him. So the turning of all the signs in the zodiac. He is pointing to the earth, claiming his self. I am here. This is my domain. This is the dominion that I carry. He is the caller of the shots, and ultimately the decider of the fates of what's going on in his life. It's a positive outcome. If you are dealing with a health issue, do the best you can for yourself. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you next month. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being here for this reading, Pisces. And I've enjoyed helping you find your answers.